So one thing I noticed thinking back now as an ex-New Ager is that out of all the modalities I tried, I was into tarot readings, I was into Reiki healings, I was doing yoga practices, somatic breath work, women's empowerment circles, all of these sorts of things. Not one of those things felt like it could really grasp on as something that would sustain me spiritually. And I'm actually glad that I never sort of truly found my thing in those circles, because, I now know that New Age is deceptive. It is the counterfeit to the Holy Spirit. What they do is they teach you the higher self. They got the H and the S right, but the higher self is actually, set up as a lowercase g God, and through, channeling the higher self and, having our intentions set on self and ministering some form of universal energy from that standpoint, I now realize was very, very dangerous. I was opening up my body to essentially invite in other demons, other spirits, demonic spirits, to minister through me. And I realized after getting to a point of, feeling super crazy, anxious, depressed, isolated, all of those things, I found myself in like a series of unhealthy relationships and around friends that were not particularly great at that point. And it's any wonder, because once you invite demons to minister into your life, like, nothing ever goes right. It may seem, amazing and fluffy and have its euphoric moments, but it never sustains. It never sustains. And I mean, if you think about it, if every Reiki healer in the world was able to, completely heal someone and have someone never have to return to them, like, why aren't they, with their names in the headlights absolutely everywhere? It's because it is deceptive. It is a deceptive practice. And more often than not, the person receiving the healing actually ends up a lot worse.